Hey everyone, welcome to my channel ASP.NET Core, and today I am going to show you simple steps to create a modal pop-up in ASP.NET Core. This is the simple step actually. So first of all, search Bootstrap modal pop-up. So search Bootstrap modal pop-up. It's not ASP.NET Core, Bootstrap modal pop-up only. So here we have a getbootstrap.com, and here we have, this is the simple demonstration of live demo of your model pop-up. You can say that. So here we have a live demo. Just I want to update these titles. Okay. So just copy these things and paste inside your CSS.html file like that. So here you can say just add it and save this. Okay. Now save this and run your project first of all. Okay. Wait for some time. It's taking time to run this project. Oops, because index method is not found actually. So in home controller, the default index method is there. So just copy this and paste it here, and the name is index. Save this and run it again, and you will see that your output will be easy. We have some button, a single button control. Name is launch demo modal. Okay. So here we have launch demo model. Okay. Now this is the simple copy and paste from the Bootstrap. So now just change this. Just create new employee, and here we have a employee model. You can say that in the model. Here we have a employee ID, name, and list of objects is not there. It's not actually required. So save this, and here we have employee view model. So here we have a list of employee and the employee. So okay, and you can say that this is the create a new employee, and just open this model for the adding new employee. You can say that add new employee. Okay, so here we have a add new employee. Okay, and the next one is, and you can say delete employee, and just copy this and paste inside it here, and you can say that delete modal. Okay, so here we have a delete modal and add a new modal, and similarly here we have update employee. So here we have employee update modal. So similarly here we have three modals. Just I want to replace three modals with our created modals. So index.cshtml, and here we have add new record. I mean to say that add new employee. Oops. Okay, edit record and delete record. So save this and just paste it here. Okay, so this is the add new record, delete record, and edit record. First of all, about add a new record. Add new record, here we have some changes. Nothing changes in this, only the ID is this example model, and you can see that in the header section here we have write add a new employee, and in the body section, model body, here we have bind. because in the model section here we have an employee view model. In the employee view model here we have two things, that is the list of employee and the employee. So I want to bind employee with the name, only the single employee I want to take it here name. Okay, you can see that in the add new record, and in the button control save changes and the close, and the id property of the button save changes is about btn save. Okay, and in the class, in the close button, in the class here we have btn class, btn cancel. Okay, only these are these changes. In the delete record here we have the id is delete model. Okay, the id is change of the model, and message is delete employee, and the you can say that the button is close button, but nothing to changes. And here if and here you can say that close button with the button btn cancel class, and the delete method. So here we have a id btn delete, only changes. In the body you can say that just write this text, are you sure you want to delete this employee? So you can take it here as to tag, save. And the edit record you can say that only id we have id model, edit record. In the edit record here we have in the model body, here we have a input class is update id, there we have, and type equals to hidden, and asp4 employee.id, and the name employee.name, employee.name, employee.name with the validation property. Okay, and in the update changes we have button save, that is the id of the button, and you can say that the close button we have button close, but you can say that inside the form tag, this is our inside the form tag, and the action is the update. You can say action is update, and in the save I mean to say that here we have button id is method equals to post, and here you can say that when we click on the button, this is actually save this, but in this video I'm just going to save btn save. Okay, so here we have three model pop-up according to the Bootstrap, only some changes in the id parameters. Okay, so the first thing is to do in the home controller section. Here we just I want to send the list of employees. So here we have a controller action, here we have a list of employee. So here you can say that here we have a list of employee. So context.employee.toList, employee view model, vm, and vm.employee, emp, and just send it. The list of employee just I want to send it. And in the CSHTML part, just I want to show the list of employee in this types in the table. Just copy and paste inside your table, and here you can see that table id, name, and actions, model.employee, model.id, and model.name, and here we have two button control with the classes btn danger and btn.danger. It's not btn.danger, it's btn.primary. Okay, that is the delete is danger and edit is primary. Okay, so when we click on the edit button, so this JavaScript on click event handling is generated and sending the parameter that is item.id, which is the employee id, and similarly we have the delete, the JavaScript confirm event handling is gathered. Okay, so everything is fine, you know all about this. Okay, so now just go for JavaScript section, and here you can say that two function, first of all where edit form. So okay, just copy all this section script, just copy and paste it here, and I will show you the one by one. Okay, so this is the simple jQuery, but here we have two methods, that is the confirm and the edit form. Here we have it separate from the document.ready function. Okay, so the first one is the confirm button. So when we click on the delete button, when we click on the delete, here you can say that edit record, but here we have a table. And here you can say that when we click on the delete, just confirm JavaScript function with the ID property is clear. So here we have, and also set the emp ID with the value ID property. So here we have a ID and set the emp ID as a type of hidden field. And here you can see save this. So first of all, save this and delete model.model.show. So delete model is what? Delete model, this is the delete model, and the ID parameter is the delete model. So that model will be show, and the delete employee model, and this are you sure you want to delete this employee? When we click on the delete button, that is the point. When we click on the delete button, then jQuery function will be called. And what function? Inside your document.ready, delete button delete. When we delete, the ID value is getting from the mpa.id, and just call the ajax function. Type is post home delete. That method is inside in the delete, but never this it here. So just use there is the delete action method. So just paste it here. JSON result delete. ID value is delete. If it is ID value is fine, then emp is not null, then employee delete, and return the result value of the JSON, that is the true inside it here. And you can say that inside ID function return is if it is true, then emp ID, that is the hidden field, that is value null, and window.location.href is moved to the index page. If it is not null, if it is not delete, then oops, something went wrong will be generated in the alert message, but it is deleted. And the next button, that delete is there. Similarly, if we click on the modal popup, that is the modal popup for the delete. If it is when we click on the cancel button, close button, then btn cancel of in the jQuery, btn cancel is called. And here you can see that window.location.href, thus home page will be redirected. Okay, so close this model. If you want to add a new record, just when we click on this create a new employee, and this model will be called add a new employee, and after filling this employee name, you can see that save changes will be called btn.save. So according to the this jQuery function emp form, so just get the form by using this save form dot serialize. Okay, so here we have a ID of the form, that is the ID of the form, that is the save form. ID of the form is the save form dot serialize, and after that we just pass the data in the form of serialize, and success is window.location.href home.index. Just call this method home.create, and method is the post. So delete index and the post, and the method is the post http create. Okay, and redirect to index method. So everything is fine. So now the new value will be created first of all by using the btn save button, and confirm is clear, btn delete is clear. Now just go for the edit form. When we click on the edit button, item.id and the javascript function edit form will be called, and here you can say that home.edit. First of all, get the value from edit method. So just rename the value get employee. The method name is get employee, and here you can say that edit function is there. And the name is get employee. So index method is get employee with their id property. So here you can say that id is passed from here, data id colon id, and if the result is employee in the form of employee, then the edit model dot show first of all. So the edit model, that is add new model, it's not edit model. So edit model, the id property is edit model dot show dot model dot show. There is the property dot show. So first of all show, and after that emp name and update id. Emp name is the id property and update id is the name class property. So bind the value of the employee.name, employee.id, and that's just is passed from here, the JSON result. There is the employee. Okay, so after that, that property will be bind emp name and updated id, that is the type of hidden. And when we click on the update button, then the submit button will be called. So form with the action update will be called. So here we have a update method, just we can use http post. Now save this, and home controller update button, save this. Now after run your project again, and you will see that your output will be easily cleared. And here you can see that is the default data, Smith and Jacob. Just I want to create a new employee. The name is, employee name is MA, and save changes. And here you can see that MA is created. Just I want to edit MA Smith, and update changes. So MA Smith is changes. Just I want to delete this button. So are you sure you want to delete this employee? So just I want to close first of all, and after that delete this employee. Thank you guys for watching this video, and keep watching all other videos which is related to ASP.NET Core.